What's going on, guys? It's Tyler here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. The gameplay is a nuke on Wasteland on MW2, obviously. You know how I do it out here with the nukes. Today we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I actually made this video almost 3 years ago, like March 14th, 2015. Let's take a little trip down memory lane before we continue with this video. What's going on, guys? It's Walrus. How are the kids, the women, and the children? Today's video is an MW2 nuke on salvage with the FAMAS Silence and Spaz 12. Now, speaking of MW2, that's what the whole topic is today on this video. Because if you haven't heard already, there is a petition on change.org that someone made to the CEOs of Activision to remaster MW2 for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It was just great. So with that being said, basically the change.org petition says, alright, that's enough of my rambling. That was back when I used to call myself Dat Walrus, guys. Used to be my channel name. A little insight on my videos 3 years ago if you never watched them. But regardless, anyways, there was actually a petition years ago for a Modern Warfare 2 remaster, and now there are more and more rumors every day that this is going to happen. I know I'm a little late to the party on this video, but I, more than most people, can speak on a Modern Warfare 2 remaster in the experience department. I have like 35 days played. I actually have like 34 days played on PS3. And then I actually recently, like last year, I love Modern Warfare 2 so much, I went and bought a Xbox 360 just because there's no hackers on Xbox 360 besides, like, you know, level up hacks. But in terms of like actually game, you can't play games on PS3. It is so hacked, you can't play a game. It's unplayable. Modern Warfare 2, there's no hackers in Xbox 360. So I bought a Xbox 360 just to buy Modern Warfare 2. It literally only has 4 gigabytes. It's only a 4 gigabyte system because I only bought it for one game, and it's used for 50 bucks. That's how much I love this game. So my thoughts and feelings on a remaster from the gameplay perspective. Number one, what they can't do, and I do not think they did this much in COD 4, if at all, that I remember. Maybe I'm wrong, I'd have to go back. But to me, you cannot change the head glitches, the secret spots, all that stuff. If you're going to remake this game, it has to be the original game. Now, when I played COD 4, when I got COD 4 Remastered, I was so excited to play it. I could not wait. I waited till the standalone, but I could not wait to play Call of Duty 4 Remastered because I loved COD 4. With that being said, I think Modern Warfare 2, World at War, and Black Ops 1 are all better multiplayer experiences. Now I'm going to get killed in the comments if anybody actually comments in this video for saying that I think World at War is a better experience. But to me, World at War is a better game in terms of just the feel of the game, and I love the gore, and I love the setting of the game. It feels very realistic, a very realistic World War II setting, unlike Call of Duty World War II, who to me, it doesn't even feel like World War II. Regardless, Call of Duty 4 was not my favorite multiplayer game. So, I played a little bit of Modern Warfare Remastered, but I was not that into it. Modern Warfare 2, on the other hand, to me is the greatest game ever made by Activision, by Infinity Ward, by Treyarch, by Sledgehammer, anybody. To me, Modern Warfare 2 is the greatest Call of Duty ever made, and that's going to give it a lot of room, in my heart, personally, that's going to give it a lot of room for me to give it chances, even if they keep screwing up, or it's going to make it easier for it to fail. I don't know yet. I'd have to actually physically play a remaster. Anyways, what you have to do with this game is get rid of the one-man army nuke tubes. I don't know how you would do it, because I love using one-man army with a sniper, like maps that have snipe spots in the beginning, like high rise. I always have a one-man army, Barrett 50 cal class, and then what I do is I get my kills in the beginning, then I switch to a FAMAS. Like, the one-man army isn't just for noob tubes. By the way, quick side note, Wasteland is a map that you think it is super easy with the AC-130, and maybe it should be, but it can actually be kind of difficult, because half the time you can't reach the people you're shooting at, and the other half the time it's so spread out, you actually have to be more accurate than you do with buildings and stuff, because you can't really it's hard to like project where they're gonna go. You know, it's hard to anticipate where they're gonna go because it's a big open field. So I kind of have some trouble here with AC-130. I feel like a retard the whole time. But anyways, Modern Warfare 2. They need to make the game close to the original. Modern Warfare Remastered, I'd say they did that, but the game still didn't feel like Modern Warfare Remastered. Something felt off. I don't know if it was the hit detection or what it was. Now, Modern Warfare 2 has probably the greatest hit detection in the history of the series besides Ghost. Ghost had a very good hit detection. So, I don't know what they do there with that, because if you ruin this game's hit detection, it's going to be done from the start. You know what I mean? That's like the bread and butter of this game was hit detection. That was what made it great. I mean, a lot of things made it great, but that's one of them. The overpowered weapons made it great. The hit detection made it great. What didn't make it great was One-Man Army noob tubes. And that is something that has to be addressed. You can't take One-Man Army or noob tubes out of the game, but you have to find a way to make them not overpowered. Also, Commando, that was pretty overpowered. That also needs to be addressed if they do a remaster. Other than that, the game's gold. I really feel like if Modern Warfare 2 Remastered comes out, they need to fix these two things, which obviously they will, because the game would be right back in the same boat it is now if they had them. But the game has to have the same like head glitches, everything as the original. If you change the map, you're messing with the players like me who know the game like the back of my hand. Like I can at any point playing this game, I can throw a grenade over any wall and kill somebody, whatever I want, because I know where everybody is at all times. I am so honed in on this game, it is unbelievable. And that's because of the sheer amount of time I've played this game. I love this game to death. And I mean, I'm always number one on the leaderboard every single game I play on Modern Warfare 2. Now, if I hop on Black Ops 3, basically that ended at Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 2, because every game on PS4, I suck at Call of Duty on PS4. I don't know what it is, I'm terrible. Even Modern Warfare Remastered, I wasn't that good, but for some reason, I'm not good on the new generation games like I was the old generation. Regardless, it's going to be even harder for the guys like me to be good on the remaster game if you change the netcode and, you know, the maps, the head glitches and everything like that. So that's, to me, that is the most important thing of the game. And you might think head glitches means, oh, you're a camper. No. What I'm saying is, say you're playing the game in the original Modern Warfare 2, you're getting shot at, you hide behind this barrel to reload and regen your health, and then you fire back and kill this guy. But then in the remastered Modern Warfare 2, you run behind the same barrel, reload, regen your health, but then all of a sudden you can get shot because they changed the barrel size on you or something, and you're like, wait, I used to be able to hide behind this barrel before fine when I was taking damage. They changed the game on me. That is something that cannot happen in a remaster. That is for sure. Now, in terms of a release date for this game, I see 2018 and 2019 being the rumored release dates. 2018 to me wouldn't make as much sense as 2019 because, for one, 2018 is 9 years, whereas 2019 is a decade after the game came out. Also, 2018, you'd be releasing Modern Warfare 2, you know, whenever, I don't even remember when Modern Warfare Remastered came out. Was it during the summer? It actually came out with Infinite Warfare. So you'd be bundling, originally an Infinity Ward game with a Treyarch game in Black Ops 4 or whatever it's going to be. So to me, that doesn't make sense. I don't know if that's going to, you know, if that matters. But to me, 2019 seems like a more likely. But then it gets to the point where 2019, new consoles are going to be coming up, like next generation. So I don't know what they're going to do. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be the video. I just threw up the rest of that gameplay I showed you guys from my old commentary. I just threw up the rest of that because, you know, I talked way over the original video. So anyway, guys, if you guys liked the video, give it a like. I miss doing Call of Duty commentaries. They're my favorite thing to do. That's why I started my YouTube channel, and I'd like to do more. I'd like to actually play the World War II DLC I haven't played yet and see if it's any good. But that's it, guys. Talk to you in the next one. I love you a lot.